So the big thing is I changed my skill tree as you see it when I show the build now. I decided to go in the bottom tree. I realized, again, like the first video was literally my first creation of it, and now I've kind of tweaked the skill tree to be better. I can tell it shaved a few more seconds off these arbiters when I did it, and also despite taking away move groove on top of it, which I did to get a Phantom Dash, because I just want it. Like Phantom Dash on my Tricksters, like I want it anyway because it does help you move faster, which on Tricksters and Devastators, except Devs usually have Gravity Leap to help them with that. That's good for just constantly having to get in close range when I don't have Hunt the Prey on this dude. So honestly, I just wanted it, like, believe it or not, Phantom Dash does have some important utility. On this kind of build, it's like, when I'm like a tank hybrid, it's like it kind of makes sense to have a few utility mods like that. It can get you out of situations, and then it just helps you move faster. But then it also looks cool, and it fits the Trickster perfectly. But yeah, you see here I changed my skill tree because I realized I could still get both the resistance nodes. I took some damage as I kind of expected to. This and my other Trickster Hunt the Prey build, they still take damage sometimes. Unlike my main Trickster build that literally never takes damage, except of course during the stupid axe phase of the final arbiters. And he doesn't take them down quickly enough to avoid it. However, he's still more than tanky enough to get through him anyway. But yeah, so what I wanted, but when I made that change, I picked up more resistance piercing in addition to more anomaly power at the sacrifice of a little bit of health and armor from the middle tree. But I think it was worth it because I'm still more than tanky enough. And I still need to get weapon leech on my shotgun, which is the most important thing to finish out his invincibility, since at that point he'll actually have healing whenever he has a little bit, but I actually mean decent healing. And I mean, if all else fails, I can always just, as I've done before on him and my other dude, if I'm like maybe getting swarmed and silenced at the same time by shadow beasts, I can just switch to my secondary and just get my health back, as well as rack up armor and resistance from Fortress mid-combat until I get twisted rounds back if I get silenced for whatever reason. And the monkey dudes who silence your weapons aren't a big deal either, because I can still just keep spamming aggressive teleportation for both damage and healing in a sense. But yeah, so what I want to do after I made that change with the extra resistance piercing is now the 4 mods I want to get is Circle of Power, Animalic Caliber, and Unstoppable Force now, because that combination will be more anomaly power. And then Stand Tall. Still, I still want to get rid of friggin' Arms and Anomaly because I don't want to get crits. And I didn't really even focus on it. You saw I didn't even try. I still did fine anyway. I did get, if you saw, I got Emergency Stance on my boots. Just not, it's mostly a dead mod, but at least it's useful until I get Circle of Power.